Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Star Wars Galaxy Heroes free to play. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Today is Tuesday. We're doing a reset for Wednesday. It's 19th. We're doing a reset for the 20th. Ray. We want to buy Ray. I don't think so. We would if we weren't free to play on this account. I mean, I say that, but maybe not. Anyway, let's get at it. Let's get going. Let's do the stuff that we normally do. Guys, eventually we will be through these two. And we're getting closer every day. We get four more. That's four more than we had yesterday. We are getting closer every day. So you need to be like, yes, it's amazing. This is the way you got to look at free to play. You just got to look at it as, yes, we're 2 shards closer, and we're 3 shards closer with the Phantom. Because guys, I can't, if you just focus on the trees, if you miss the forest for the trees, that's gonna hurt like the dickens. And like this, it's got 10 Death Trooper. That's big. Because Death Trooper is like somebody that it's like, one of the goals for this account is to have all of the troopers, because obviously because it's a dark side account, it's going to be dark side, and so obviously we want to have troopers, but I want to try to get all of the troopers done as fast as possible. And you think it's big that we have all of these troopers, whatever, when we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 done. That's nothing. On my other free to play, the only people I don't have at 7 stars already on that account is Death Trooper and Short Trooper. Death Trooper, Short Trooper, Scout Trooper, and Magma Trooper. So I have all of these guys done, Range Trooper done, and then it's like I don't have like 2 or 3 done. And that's a light side heavy account, but it's like I wanted to make the Imperial Troopers my go-to trooper for dark side stuff. And so I'm gonna build them in the bounty hunters, because you can't get to Han without bounty hunters, and so we're gonna do that. But this is my dark side. This is the dark side team that I'm using on that account to get me to Yoda. And I'm just like, okay, let's do all these. Let's do all the troopers. And that way I don't have to worry about them later. But for here, it's just like, it's just something I want to do. I want to get them done quickly so I don't have to worry about them later. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be, I keep alluding and I keep talking about this elusive when we get there, and it seems like we're never gonna get there. And believe me, you don't have to tell me that it feels like we're never gonna get there. Because to me, it actually feels like we're gonna get there. By the way, did you see it? I think we saw it. Didn't you guys see it yesterday? We got Hux to 85, and we got the Zeta, so that means we got all the Zetas for the entirety of the Force Order, with the exception of SLKR. And so all we have to do in terms of people that we need for SLKR, we still need the bounty hunters, because we need the fleet. So we need the bounty hunters for the finalizer. But we've got Han farmed. We just got to bring him up. We have to finish the Phoenix farm to get Palpatine. And then after that, it's like, see ya. And so I'm not even, who we're going to farm after after we get done with the Phoenix sets. We'll get there we'll be there when we get there. Is where I am with okay, who are we doing after we finish Rex and Sabine and General Hux. That's nothing I'm worried about right now. It's just let's just be cool. Let's just wait. We'll get there. We'll be there when we get there. And that's, that sounds kind of whatever, but in this situation, I feel like if you're not playing it like that and saying we'll be there when we get there, that all you're doing by not doing that is you're just hamstringing yourself on purpose. That's all you're doing, is you're just hamstringing yourself for no reason. Because we're gonna get there. And if you're like watching this daily and you're like, man, this guy's going slow. Well, my advice to you would be, why don't you go ahead and obviously I want you to keep watching, but feel free if you need to play this like it's Final Fantasy 14. And for those of you who don't know about Final Fantasy 14, what is it? The mastermind behind it, was it Yoshi P, I think is his name. He's like, yeah, we don't have something that you want to do, feel free to go away and come back and play it when there is something you want to do. And that's kind of the way I'm going to proceed with this account. I mean, if watching me get nowhere daily, I get it. If you don't want to sit here and get nowhere every day, that's fine. Feel free to take, a month, 6 weeks off, mark the day, come back. I don't know, January 2nd, January 3rd, and see where we are from there. Obviously, today is the 19th, 20th. So, go ahead, take the rest of November off. Go ahead, take December off, and see where we are in the new year. Because I don't, I'm sure we'll be a little further. Hopefully, we'll have another character done. I'm anticipating that by that point we're going to be done with Sabine, that we're going to be done with Captain Rex and hopefully Sabine by then. And hopefully we'll be done with the farm for Hux by then. So we'll probably be working on whoever's after all of those tunes. And it might be a bounty hunter. Hopefully by then we'll have Palpatine open by then, and we'll have him, be carrying him and Han, but we still have to make our way through the entirety of the First Order, getting them on a rug. So far we only have 4 of them, and we still have six more members to go. And then after that we still have Vet Han and Palpatine, so we still have 8 more characters to do. And then we probably have to bring the bounty hunters up for the finalizer, which means we probably need to relic them before we can do the finalizer event. So just be aware that it's going to take a while before we get anywhere, really. Anywhere that, it's going to take time. And I wish it, and if I could have it my way, I'd be like, well, okay, we're done. We're done. That's fine. I think we're at the point now where we just save up the 8,000 crystals. If you can see it, if you saw Arnold's video, it was hilarious. He was just so hilarious. And it could very well be equally painful for you. But here's the thing about this free-to-play account and his free-to-play account is this free-to-play account has only been around since February. So we have a lot more room. So we're going to save a couple. We're going to save up for a couple days. Hopefully, we're able to make it there before the event ends and take advantage of this. And we'll see what happens then. So if you want to stick around for that, that's going to take, probably a couple of days. So hopefully we should be able to do it before this event ends. Just pulling this. So that's what we're going to do in a couple of days. So might be worth sticking around for. If not, I'll still be here and be fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, and we'll get where we need to be eventually. It's not that big a deal. It's going to take some time. It's going to take time to get everything lined up and really cranking it and going in the direction we want to be. And that's just the fact. And you can deny the fact, or you can whatever you want to do about the fact. But the fact is, that's the way it just needs to be for now. And like I keep saying, if it's frustrating for you, imagine being on this side of the screen, being the guy who's actually doing it, and being the guy who's like, sit here and you're seeing all these Lightspeed bundles and you're seeing all this stuff and you're like, I could just, but it's like, yeah, you could, but are you sure? And then once that are you sure sinks in, it's like, well, now that you mention it, the answer to that is no. I wish I was sure, but unfortunately, just where I am, I'm not sure. And I'm not actually know if that made any sense, but I hope something made sense to you. I hope you got something out of this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, as always, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know. But other than that, hey, thanks for being here so much. God bless. Hope you have a marvelous day. Hold the line. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.